Hi, welcome back to my Thermomix adventures. I'm going to make a lemon drizzle cake. We're going to start off by taking some lemon zest. You can either use a knife and do thin peelings or use a zester. So I've got caster sugar and lemon zest in there, and now 10 seconds, speed 10, it's going to turn into icing sugar. I'm going to scrape down the sides and I'm going to give it one more blast, and that's just making that lemon zest into a really fine powder with your sugar. So another 10 seconds. And there we go. So I'm going to add another 125 grams of sugar. And 175 grams of butter. 3 large eggs. And the lid's going to go back on. And we just got 20 seconds mixing it together. So now I'm adding 175 grams of self-raising flour, 20 grams of milk, and 15 seconds, speed 5, just mixing that together again. So now I just scrape down the sides, make sure all the flour that's on the edge gets moved down. And another little mix for 15 seconds. So that's the batter done. I'm now going to put it into my cake tin. A little tip, if you've got batter on your blades that you're struggling to get off, put it back on the Thermomix. If we go to our main screen, just whack the speed up to speed 10. You hear the sound change as it throws that batter to the edges, and now the batter's going to be around the sides of the bowl, and it makes it a lot simpler for me to get it out with my spatula. So see how easy that was compared to trying to get it off the blades. So that's ready to go in the oven. I'm going to give it a little bit of a bang. And that's just to flatten out the top so that all the mixture disperses evenly. This is another little tip actually. I get these loaf tin liners just from the pound store, and they're great because if you want to take your cake to a friend's or something, they're really easy to transport just in the little wrapper. So that's going to go in. Our Thermomix tells us for how long, 45 to 50 minutes. You can use your sensor at this point if you want to. 180 degrees, so let's pop that in. And here's our finished lemon drizzle cake. The instructions tell you to clean the bowl and then put 125 grams of caster sugar and 80 grams lemon juice into your Thermomix bowl. This is just to mix the two together. So if you're one of my customers, I will have said that sometimes the Thermomix will get you to do everything in the Thermomix when you don't necessarily need to do everything in the Thermomix. So in this case, just manually mix the two together rather than cleaning the bowl and dirtying another bowl. So sugar, lemon juice, mix it through. having given your lemon drizzle about 10 minutes to cool in the tin, just take spoonfuls of the liquid, pour it over the top on a hot cake, or use a brush and just brush it onto the top. You can use a skewer or a cocktail stick to just prick the cake first, which helps this kind of get into the cake and make it extra lemony, and you've got that lovely sugar topping as well. So you cover your cake like that, and then it's ready to serve whenever you need it. So this is where these wrappers are great. Just open it up. Let's have a look at what the cake looks like inside. And there's your lemon drizzle cake to have with a nice cup of tea.